This easy Stromboli recipe is basically rolled-up pizza. The classic ingredients include mozzarella, ham, and salami. It's so good dipped in marinara. A perfect quick dinner that kids love, or appetizer for football watching. I will show you just how to make it. Originally posted September 5th. How was your Labor Day weekend? Today Eric and I were doing yard work. Okay. Mostly Eric. I was making Stromboli index pointing up, and he said he was about to take down the 4th of July bunting that I put up way back in June. Then he remembered it was Labor Day and decided to leave it up in the name of patriotism. He also pointed out that September 11th is coming up, as well as Veterans Day in November. So really we have to keep it. I'm the worst at taking down decorations. We still have a string of homemade snowflakes hanging up high in our living room from Christmas. It's September, guys. May as well just leave it up till December, I guess. Yes. I realize this is how old ladies who leave their Christmas villages up all year are born. Send help. There were some killer sales this weekend. Was anyone else doing some shopping? I love that shopping these days consists of me sitting on my couch googling promo codes. We're so spoiled. My task is to find a desk chair that is ergonomic and somehow not hideous. Anyone have any suggestions? The two requirements seem to be mutually exclusive. I need a decent desk because right now I'm typing this on my couch. And my lower back is crying real tears. Did you know it takes me several hours to write a blog post? Way too much time on the couch. I know food blogging is this weird new industry that's a little misunderstood. Oh. You have a blog? That's so cute. Anyway, that's why I need a desk space with a decent chair that is designed to be used for hours at a time. Also, I need a physical therapist probably. But I can't buy that online in my pajamas. So it will have to wait. I'll find one right after I take down my 4th of July bunting and Christmas snowflakes. On to the recipe. Raise your hand if you've had Stromboli. No. Not the bad guy on Pinocchio. Remember him? I'm talking about dinner. It's so good. What is Stromboli? Stromboli is basically pizza that's rolled up like a cinnamon roll. Minus cinnamon and sugar. Plus pepperoni, cheese and marinara sauce. Pizza dough is layered with all your favorite toppings. Rolled up. Baked until golden. Then sliced into rounds. It makes a delicious lunch, dinner, or appetizer served with marinara sauce for dipping. Yes please. My kids loved this stuff. It makes a great quick dinner or would be an awesome appetizer for football watching this fall. If you make it for a meal it would serve about 4, with a couple sides. I'm thinking broccoli and a big salad, or if you make it as an appetizer then it serves 6 to 8. Depending on how hungry your guests are. Homemade Stromboli ingredients. Here's a quick shopping list. Full instructions can be found in the recipe card below. Pizza dough, butter, garlic, mozzarella, ham, pepper jack cheese, salami slices. Pepperoni, parsley, egg, parmesan cheese, black pepper, chopped parsley, marinara sauce. How to make Stromboli. It's so easy. Here's the basic idea. But I have photos and the full recipe below. Roll out pizza dough. Store-bought or homemade. Add all the toppings, rolls it up and seal the edges, bake for a half hour. Eat. How to roll a Stromboli sandwich. Don't worry guys. If I can do this, so can you. I love my recipe for homemade pizza dough. But if you want to buy pre-made dough at the store, that will work great too. Make sure that when you layer everything onto the pizza dough that you leave a 1 to 2 inch border. around one of the long edges and the 2 short ends. Brush the egg wash onto the 3 exposed edges. Next, roll the stromboli up starting with the long edge that didn't get egg wash. Make sure you roll it up nice and tight so it doesn't unravel. You can be too gentle, but it's hard to do it too tightly. Seal the stromboli up by wetting your fingers and sealing the end of the dough. Then roll over the stromboli so that the seam is facing down. Seal the ends of the stromboli with wet fingers, folding the dough underneath if there is extra. That's it. Now you can bake it. Remember, it will taste incredible, no matter how it looks. Stromboli filling ideas. The fillings for stromboli are as limitless as pizza toppings. You could literally put anything in. Barbecue chicken and red onions. Hawaiian with pineapple. Sky is the limit. Next time I think I'm going to try a combination style one. Green peppers, sausage, pepperoni, mushrooms, olives. Yum! How to store Italian stromboli. Finished stromboli will last in the fridge for up to 3 days. Or seal it well and toss in the freezer for up to 3 months. To reheat, thaw overnight in the fridge if frozen. Then warm in the oven until heated all the way through. You can pop individual slices in the microwave, but they won't be as crispy on the edges, just like pizza. Easy stromboli recipe FAQ. Stromboli versus calzone. While stromboli and calzones are both variations on classic pizza, they are slightly different. A calzone is a circle of dough that's filled with pizza toppings, then folded over to form a crescent of dough. A stromboli is a rectangular piece of dough that's layered with pizza toppings, then rolled up lengthwise to create a long loaf. Do stromboli have sauce in them? Usually not. Instead, the final slices are dipped in warm marinara sauce when it is served. This ensures a perfectly cooked stromboli and plenty of delicious sauce in every bite since you're scooping it up yourself. You can choose the amount you want. And of course, you want all the sauce. Is a stromboli baked or fried? Baked. And it's so good that way. Baking the stromboli heats everything up perfectly but still gives the exterior its golden color and slightly crisped texture. But seriously, if someone tried frying this goodness, invite me over for dinner. Is stromboli considered a sandwich? This is a lot like that. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Debate. While stromboli is technically more of a rolled-up turnover, it is also known as a stromboli sandwich. Call it what you like. It's pizza, why goodness, and it's a party in your mouth. More delicious dinners that are appetizers. Mini chicken pot pies, quick and easy. Less than one of my favorite meals in a mini individual serving. Chicken mushroom and cream cheese stuffed rolls, less than my mom used to make these all the time. Bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers, less than I perfected this classic party food. Carol's legendary 7-layered dip, less than this is the bean dip of your life. Chicken flautas, taquitos, less than another great dinner or appetizer that I love. Easy cheeseburger sliders, less than watch these disappear so quickly. Pepperoni cream cheese crescent rolls, less than pizza and a yummy dough, so good. Jalapeno popper cheesy bread with bacon, less than bacon. Cheese. Jalapeno. Yum mmm. Baked potato skins from Small Town Woman, toasted ravioli from Chef Savvy. Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram. Print. Easy stromboli recipe. Stromboli is basically pizza that's been rolled up like a cinnamon roll. The classic ingredients include mozzarella, ham, and salami. I threw in some pepperoni and pepper jack cheese just for fun. It's so good dipped in marinara. Perfect quick dinner that kids love, or appetizer for football watching. Course appetizer. Main course cuisine Italian. Prep time 10 minutes, cook time 25 minutes, total time 35 minutes. Servings 4 for dinner, 8 for appetizers. Calories 1144 kcal. Author Karen. Ingredients: 1 pizza dough, 1 tablespoon butter melted, 1 teaspoon garlic minced, 1/2 cup mozzarella shredded. I like to shred fresh moz. 12 thin slices ham, 4 ounces pepper jack cheese sliced, 15 to 17 salami slices, 1/2 cup shredded mozzarella, 15 slices pepperoni, 1/2 cup shredded mozzarella, 1/4 cup parsley. Chopped fine 1 egg, beaten 2 tablespoons Parmesan cheese, cracked black pepper to taste more. Chopped parsley to garnish, marinara sauce for dipping. Instructions: preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Lightly flour a work surface or a square of parchment paper. Roll your pizza dough into a rectangle about 12 by 14 inches. I prefer to roll out my pizza dough on parchment paper, because you can just put the paper straight into the oven without trying to transfer it. Brush the top of the dough with melted butter. Sprinkle garlic over the top. You can either use fresh garlic or the kind in the jar. Sprinkle the top with 1/2 cup mozzarella cheese. Leave a 1 to 2 inch border around one long edge and the 2 short ends. Top with 12 slices of ham. Layer slices of pepper jack cheese on top of the ham. Layer salami on top of the pepper jack. Add another 1/2 cup mozzarella. Layer on the pepperoni. Sprinkle the last 1/2 cup mozzarella on top. Then sprinkle with parsley. In a small bowl, beat the egg with a fork. Add 1 tablespoon water. Use a brush to coat the 3 exposed edges of your stromboli, short, and 1 long edge, with egg wash. Carefully roll up the long edge of your stromboli, starting with the one edge that didn't get the egg wash. Roll it tightly so that it stays together. Seal the seam with wet fingertips. Then roll over the stromboli so that the seam is facing down. Seal the ends with wet fingers, folding the dough underneath if there is extra. Transfer the stromboli to a baking sheet or pizza stone. Brush with melted butter or the extra egg wash. Whatever is most handy. I actually used a little of both. Sprinkle the stromboli with Parmesan cheese. Then sprinkle with black pepper. Use a sharp serrated knife to make shallow diagonal cuts on top of the stromboli. Bake at 375 for 25 to 30 minutes. Until the top is brown. If you are nervous that it's not done, lift an edge with a spatula and make sure the bottom is brown. Let sit for a few minutes so you don't burn your fingers off. Use a sharp serrated knife to chop into 8 to 10 slices. Sprinkle with fresh parsley and dip in warm marinara sauce to serve. Notes: this links to a pizza crust that will make 2 10 to 12 ounce pizza doughs. So clearly the answer is to double this recipe and make 2 Stromboli's smiley face. You will need a total of 1 1/2 cups shredded mozzarella for the whole recipe. One more thing. I don't think this recipe is overly spicy with the pepper jack cheese. But if you are very sensitive, then just use all shredded mozzarella. Nutrition serving: 1 gram, calories, 1,144 kilocalories, carbohydrates, 96 grams, protein, 61 grams. Fat 57 grams, saturated fat 25 grams, polyunsaturated fat 5 grams, monounsaturated fat 20 grams. Trans fat 1 gram, cholesterol 195 milligrams, sodium 3804 milligrams, potassium 486 milligrams, fiber 3 g, sugar 13 grams, vitamin A 984 U, vitamin C 5 milligrams, calcium 479 milligrams, iron 7 milligrams.